Hello, Ernie. Listen, I want to talk to you. Oh, actually, we can't do this anymore. People are getting a little weirded out. Everybody needs to know Andreas is perfectly safe, and his feud with Litha is mock. It's a play feud. Anyway, Ernie, so congratulations, and this is your first contest. Sorry it's taken me a while to get around to it. I'm just crazy ass swamped with shit, and it's getting a little hard to keep up with everything that's going on in the VC. So first we're going to start off with hair. There, okay, everybody seems to mention it, so I've mentioned it. So 3 questions. The first question, song you kind of listen to over and over again. I've got all kinds of songs I've listened to over and over again all the years, but the most recent one that kind of went on repeat in my head that I couldn't get enough of is it's called Kettering, and it's by the Antlers, and it's off their album Hospice. I'll just put it on in the background, and I'll put a link to it in my comment down below. So, this album Hospice is it's like a concept album of like cancer and hospitals and dying and terminal illness and abortion and all kinds of weird things. And this song is incredible. It kind of starts and it's haunting, and then there's a lyrical bit, and then it kind of has this build for like the last 2 minutes of the song that's like this building peak, and kind of like the post-rock soundscape kind of thing. So anyway, I highly recommend this record. It's fantastic, and the Antlers are a great band. They're actually a great bunch of guys. I've communicated with them. Don't buy that record. That vinyl is just a total utter piece of shit. French Kiss does not know how to make vinyl, but buy the CD, and buy the CD, because this is a great band. Link will be there. You can discover a little bit more about them. So that's the first question. Now the second question, the essential concert kind of thing. For me, I think my favorite concert movie is Peter Gabriel's Secret World Live. That's a concert film that was made from the Us tour, and that tour toured for a couple of years. I saw it near the early stages of the tour in Toronto, and I've seen over 1,000 concerts, and that's easily in the top 10, possibly in the top 5 shows I've ever seen in my life. Fantastic stage presence, fantastic. Not just was the music great, just was the sound great, and the everything like that was great, but the orchestration, the theatrics, the stage show, all of that stuff was just fantastic too. And the concert video captures a lot of that. I think at some points it doesn't quite nail it, because the concert was just unbelievable. It was one of the few times I felt like I kind of got the sense of what it must have been like to see like some of the highly theatrical prog shows from the 1970s. Now I know his music isn't prog by this stage, but just the kind of effort and detail that went into creating the whole stage show, and how entertaining it was and stuff. And so now that video is on YouTube in its entirety. Somebody just uploaded it a couple weeks ago, so go catch it. I'll put a link to that as well. It's like an hour and 45 minutes long, and it'd be something that'd be better to see in Blu-ray or DVD on a big screen, but it's really fantastic, and it's full of, like, his touring band was just fantastic. Of course, it's got Tony Levin. I don't think there's a better kind of session bass player in the world. And I can't list who Tony Levin's played with, because he's played with everybody. And it's got Manu Katché on drums. Now he's played with everybody as well, but he was on he played with Sting on the Soul Cages, and the album before that. David Rhodes, who's just another guitar player. He's played with everybody. Again, you can't really go through all the people he's played with. Shankar on violin, who's fantastic. Paula Cole doing the vocal. She does the opening song with him. It's Please Come Talk to Me. Now, in the video, it's done really well, but it could, in concert, because you're farther back, it was actually a more dramatic presentation. And the band doesn't appear till near the end of the first song, whereas in the video the band appears right away. But just this old British phone booth rises out, and he's pulling the wire, trying to reach the girl that he's singing to, singing the song "Don't Come Talk" or "Come Talk to Me," and he never makes it to her. And then a treadmill appears, or a conveyor belt appears under his feet, and you know, and this conveyor belt's used the whole way through, and it kind of pulls him back in the phone booth. It's just great, and I highly recommend it because the video captures a lot of what that was about. And, you know, it was a pretty important show for me. It's one of the last great concerts I saw. You know, I saw Genesis after this, and or I saw Genesis before this, and they weren't as good as Gabriel. And so, anyway, check it out. It's awesome. And then finally, the best TV theme shows. There's a lot of TV theme shows you could pick, but I'm just going to pick two of them. They're from basically the same house, the same creative genius, which is the guy who does David Simon, who does Homicide: Life on the Street. He wrote the book, which was called Homicide: A Year on the Killing Streets. He was a reporter for the Baltimore Sun, and he wrote this book about the police force in Baltimore, and because Baltimore had one of the highest murder rates, and they developed a TV series out of that, and it had a fantastic theme song. Let's see, just start it here. And I love the police procedurals and stuff like that, and I love the highly realistic, gritty ones. And I think that these two shows David Simon did, he did this one, which was Homicide: Life on the Street in the 90s. I think it's the best thing that was ever on commercial TV. And then he subsequently did one a little bit later, which was on HBO, which is called The Wire, and I think that The Wire would probably be the best U.S. TV show, in my opinion. I think there's a couple British shows that have been better over the years, but The Wire is just fantastic. The depth of its presentation, and the great thing about The Wire was the music for The Wire is it's done every season. The main theme is done differently. So one year it's by the Blind Boys of Alabama, and it's a Tom Waits song. So one year it's called Way Down in the Hole, and I just got the season 1 opener here, so I'll just play that in the background while I'm mumbling. So Way Down in the Hole, and it's off Tom Waits' Frank's Wild Years, and this is the Blind Boys of Alabama, this one I think. And then Tom Waits does it, and then later the Neville Brothers do it, and then Dama J does it, and then Steve Earle, and every season like a different person does it. And if you haven't seen The Wire, it's just incredible, just fantastic television. TV is great at times, and The Wire is proof of it. First 3 seasons especially. Ernie, it's great to have you around. Your prize pack went out a couple days ago, so you should get it soon. I hope there's something in there you like. I don't know how good it was. And, you know, it's great to have you as part of the community, and keep making great videos. Have a great day. Keep the record spinning.